KZST world. My name is Matt Sangervasi, and I am taking place in the World Rap Competition, and I'm doing my take on a Monte Cristo called the Fatty Cristo. And so in the pan right now, I have bacon butter that I made. It's a pure maple bacon butter and brown sugar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my La Tortilla factory tortilla, and I'm going to throw it in the pan. And I'm going to go and I'm going to get all the nice juices of the maple bacon butter and the brown sugar, and I'm going to get it nice and coat. I'm going to let that caramelize, and while that's doing that, I'm going to get my stuff ready to go. Right here, I have some freshly made balsamic reduced raspberry bacon jelly that I'm going to put on the base. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that and spread it all around. And now I'm going to go and I'm going to take my Chipotle Gouda that I got from a local place here in town and some Gruyere cheese, and I'll put that down. I'm going to let that melt. I'm going to let that get that nice little caramelization. While I'm doing that, I'm going to eat some bacon because that's what I got handy when I cook. So now I'm going to take my my habanero ham, and I'm going to put that in with some bacon, of course. And then I'm going to put, to sweeten it out, I'm going to put a little bit of raspberry ham that I got. And then I'm going to take some of the turkey, we're going to put it in, and we're going to let it get in there. And I'm going to take, and I'm going to put just a little bit more of my raspberry bacon jam in there. And by this point, my tortilla is going to be getting a nice crust on it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it over, and I'm going to let it get nice and golden. And while that's sitting there, I'm going to get that nice and golden. You need another piece of bacon. Now, as you can see, my shirt says I'm a culinary gangsta, because I am a gangsta. I love to cook food, and I'm fat. So fat people know their Monte Cristos. So now, at this point, you hear it. Come check this out. You hear the nice sizzling of the bacon and the jam just getting on there. So what we're going to do now, we're going to push it down, and we're going to flip it. And here comes the flippage. Alright, so we got that nice crust going on it, and you hear all the sizzling of the jam coming out. And while it's doing that, what it's doing is getting a nice caramelization, and you see the nice little crust that's forming. So this is almost done. So what we're going to do, we're going to let that cook just for another minute or so. And now, actually 30 seconds, 10 seconds, it's fine. It'll be nice and golden. We're going to let it get nice and caramelized. We're going to give it one more quick little turn just to give it a nice caramelization. All right. And now we're going to take it, and we're going to bring it over to our pan, our nice board right here. We're going to put it on there, take our powdered sugar, and sprinkle it on. And get it. You can be nice and generous with it because you want to get all the goodness on there. All right. Come check that out. Look at how awesome that is. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take it, we're going to cut it open, and you see the nice goodness. We're going to take that, we're going to put that right on our sports plate, and ladies and gentlemen, that is your Fatty Cristo. Check out my Fat Matt's Fatty Cristo. Bye! Vote